I like, I like, I like really reading things and understanding them. I started trying to understand more about psychometrics, this world of psychometrics, this world of human resource. Um, what does this all mean? What are the possibilities? And I started telling myself, if me myself can have a need, then there must be another need out there. So got together a group of people, we started a company, and that started the journey of profiles as it is. In the beginning, it was so hard to sell the psychometric assessments. So of late, people have come looking for us, and I think that's how you know things are turning around and people are starting to understand the world of psychometric assessments. We talk a lot about emotional intelligence, a skill for the future. Actually, not for the future, for now, but that is required in the future. Why? Because the first thing is that we are moving from mundane tasks. Even doctors, there's a what's it called? An app called Bion, where it's $3.95 and you get a diagnosis. So we're moving away from certain clerical things, certain operational things, a lot of them. And what's going to be really left is the activities that require collaboration, require connection. So activities like me and you sitting down to really brainstorm ideas around how can we be more innovative. And because of that, and because we have been learning the technical things for so long, there is need to kind of re-educate the world back. I think we as Africans practiced it for a very long time. We cared for each other. I was your keeper, you are my keeper. But as we got into this new work life, it became, my nuclear family and yours. At work, it became, this is my turf. I know things better than you. And I also like saying, in those days, you had to be a walking library. And you had to have so much knowledge. So when anyone wants to know anything, they have to come and ask Grace. Grace manajua. But nowadays with Google, hata kama wewe ni library, able tell me, do we really need you that much? So what we need is people who know how to Google and who know how to put those pieces of information together to be able to come up with a solution. When I was younger, I thought success was freedom. And I really wanted to be free. I wanted to be free to do what I wanted. Case in point, I remember when guys told me I couldn't have 4 kids. I asked them why. Actually, I wanted 5. Because I didn't understand why you can't have kids. Why can't you have kids? There will be no money to educate them. So I said, okay, fine. No money, no sense, because the schools I would want to take them, I wouldn't afford them. But there's casual schools and all the schools. So those are not schools. So I valued freedom. And I think a lot of the turns and decisions I took were really anchored on that need for freedom. Yes, I got very married young. God. Would I do it again? I don't know. Or not in a bad way, but I mean, I don't know. Anyway, so as I've grown older, I think I can term success as not comfort as such, but being the ability to be independent, which is again freedom. But in the sense that when I was growing up, and even if my kids were young, I hadn't realized just how much money people are talking about because my kids are in school. Now one is in uni, one is where. And I quickly realized there's something known as also financial security that you need in order to be free. So now that's, I think, what I term as success. The ability to be able to live without necessarily having to depend, at least not for your full life. Yeah, there must be a point at which you say, you know what, okay, I can do what I want and that won't affect my family, won't affect the people around me, the people who I am responsible for. Because I got married young, I didn't have the right kind of mentors around me. So I had the women around me who were not, well, I can't call them careers. They were career women, but kind of different. I didn't have any big women in business around me first, for starters. I remember when I said I'm going to quit my job, my mother called my uncle. my other uncle. And she says, no, a woman doesn't quit her job because, men can do anything. They can go anywhere. You're the solid foundation. You're the one who's supposed to take care of the family. Pole pole. You're the consistent one. So it took me a long time to even quit my job. And because I had children, there was the other narrative. A woman stays home. And it came from a good place. That is what they had seen had worked. So stay home with your children. What are you trying to do? Go out there, get people at you, talk business and things like that. No, you stay home with your children, nurture them, take care of them. When I was older, in my 30s, 35 is when I met a woman who told me, no. You also have to inspire your children. You also have to show them things can be done. There are so many aspects to being a woman and not just staying at home. So I used to wonder, where was she all my life? But so mentors were a challenge. My mother had worked in civil service all her life. So again, she couldn't understand why I want to quit work. When I wanted to change my career, kind of a little bit, when I wanted to do profiles, again, the people around me could not see why. Why are you changing? This thing is already working. Why are you moving somewhere else to get hardship? And by then I agree with them. I don't know why I moved from there because it was working. It was really, really working. And then I moved to this other side to start the struggle all over again. Oh my goodness. There are times I wake up and I say, yeah, it was... Anyway, that's a story for another day. But now having people around me took me maybe about 5 years to decide that I could now change completely. Yeah, that has been like one of the biggest challenges, getting the right mentors. Now I have very